Texas.
I'm going home to see.
Though other men have held her,
Her heart belongs to me. I've traveled down some dusty roads. I've slept out in the rain.
but this yellow rose is always here when you come home again.
She knows I've done some hard times.
You stumbled and you fell. I just kept your pride from dying.
You saved my soul from hell.
She's a diamond of the desert. She's a golden flower of spring.
She's a yellow rose of Texas. She can make a man a king. Yes, the yellow rose of Texas can make a man a king.
Ay, 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 ay. Y canta y no llores, porque contando se alegra, cielito lindo los corazones. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay.
Boys, they got the hurt. Come on.
Dillard's out there. Wait, get the truck. Right. Chance, get the truck. Dillard's out there.
Ryder going hard, right over there.
You recognize him?
He's not one of ours.
You all together?
I was already stove up going into this here deal.
Well, let's ease you out back to Campbell and Gracie take a look at you. I don't know if I'm ready to lose you quite yet, old man.
Take the wheel, Whip. A's for me.
You got it.
Hang on there, mister. I want to talk to you.
Champion, you finally gone round the bend.
Maybe I have. Maybe your man here stampeded my herd this morning is lying. Maybe he wasn't carrying out your orders. Whip. Maybe this carbine with a Crown H on it, the one he used to do it with. Maybe that doesn't matter either. A horse he was riding with the same brand. Maybe he stole them both. I sincerely doubt it.
Why don't you finish what you came to say, and then get off my land before I throw you off?
I'm shipping cattle, you know that. I got a date to meet. And what you tried this morning could be tough on me.
Well, believe it or not, boy, I got enough business of my own without trying to keep track of yours.
You ordered a stampede of my cattle this morning that could have killed people I care about. You better thank God that didn't happen. And you better think it all the way through before you start something with me. Because I will finish it.
Let him go. Get this man's name, find out who hired him, and what he was doing on Champion land. Can you believe this?
You mean you didn't know him?
I've got hundreds of men working for me, Juliet, one line or another.
You know Roy Champion thinks you're out to destroy him.
What we saw here today is hardly my idea of a thinking man. No, he's a hothead. He's got a hair trigger on him just like his daddy.
But we're not going to let this spoil a perfectly delightful day, are we, folks? More champagne for everybody.
You too, honey.
By golly, Gracie, I figure you don't know how obliged I am.
I don't, huh?
No, I don't. Putting on all this here first aid and whatnot. I never was treated so special by a woman before. Hardly.
I just thought there might be something wrong with you, for heaven's sake.
There was one little girl over there in Las Cruces.
Gave great first aid, did she?
Oh, actually, no. But, man, you needed someone. She was done with you.
Hi.
Well, now, looky here. Here's that mean, ugly old thing. Look at the face on him. Looks like a prune just barely made it through the winter.
Don't you start in on me now. I ain't gonna try to eat while you're a moaning and a groaning like there was something wrong with you.
Well, there is something wrong with me. I was hurt. I was hurt bad, you mean old badger. Ain't you got no human symphony?
Sympathy, and there ain't nothing to go with it. You're a gold brickin', and you know it, and I know it, and it turns my stomach to watch it.
Hey, girl.
Hey,
About as raw. I expected he'd be here.
back at the house, waiting to hear from you.
Well, looks like he'll be the last to know.
Did we get the trucks?
They're all sewed up.
Great!
Now, if we can keep the herd intact, we can load day after tomorrow.
Just a few strays left to bring in. I'm going out looking now myself. You're sure gonna put a smile on Roy's face when he hears.
I reckon there's one particular stray she's gonna run into out there.
Mr. Hollister, what brings you down?
I got a problem, Dell. I need your help.
Anything I can do?
Yeah. I got an order. I know it's short notice, but I figured we could work it out.
Trucks.
Cattle trucks. How many you got?
14, but
I'll take them all right now.
you put me square over a barrel, Mr. Hollister.
And how's that, Dell? The way I hear it, you boys been running short of work the last year.
I can't deny that. It's been rough. But the problem is the timing is all wrong.
How's that?
We're all booked up, committed. Every cattle truck I got on this lot is promised to Roy Champion.
He paid you yet?
Well, no. But Keisto is in here and signed for him. This here's a contract.
Well, now, Dell, I'm no lawyer, but this here's no contract. Not if he hasn't paid you. I need those trucks, Dell. Am I getting through to you? You're not hauling for the champions anymore. You just made yourself a hell of a better deal.
Make some centerfold.
How long have you been sitting there?
Long enough.
Why didn't you come in? Getting shy on me or what?
I heard you did quite a job out there this morning.
Roy did the job. Saved old Dillard sure as hell.
He makes up his mind, he gets the job done.
Said he was taking that ranch into Hollister himself regardless.
Goes a long way back, that feud.
Still fighting his daddy's war.
Could be yours, too.
I got no wars. Not anymore. Man could get killed.
You can get killed not fighting, too. Hollister was behind that stampede. You can't blame Roy for locking horns with him.
Yeah.
What would you have done in his place?
Same. It's Hollister I don't get. Man's got all the money in the world. Tells he won out of life.
Power, dominance, over everybody. What do you really want?
Keep on living. Enjoy being free.
To do what?
Right now.
Never got the chance to thank you for this morning.
No thanks needed.
Well, if it hadn't been for you, Hollister's men had been long gone.
Better thank Whit for that. He's the one that spotted that rider. Hazed him pretty good for me with that truck, too.
Kid pulled his weight out there, did he?
Got a good one there, Roy.
Yeah? Well, it's your nephew.
Get that gunsel delivered to Hollister this morning?
Let's just say I put some chili on his omelets.
Figure it did any good?
That's doubtful, but I damn sure got his attention. We're off to a pretty good start, you and me.
One day at a time, amigo.
Chance is right. You're about as good as any man on the ranch.
Spit it out, Grace. You didn't come all the way down here to watch me ride. What else did Chance say?
Not enough to satisfy my curiosity.
About what?
You told him, didn't you, that you know who he is?
Sure did.
That explains it. Well, he's been treating me lately.
Now, hold on. I didn't tell him you told me. I told him I went down to Huntsville and checked up on him there.
You went to the prison? Why?
Well, for one thing, I thought it'd get you off the hook. And for another, I needed to find out some things I had no other way of knowing.
What'd he do?
He told me how he got there in the first place.
And he wasn't furious with you?
Well, he wasn't real thrilled, but we got through it.
What about Roy? Does he know?
What goes on between them is their business.
I think he should be told.
Then you tell him.
It's not my place.
It's not mine either. But you'd like that, wouldn't you? Then Chance would think I went behind his back.
It's Chance I'm thinking about. You're only thinking about yourself.
I've got work to do. Maybe you'd better find some.
Yes, ma'am.
Check it out. Okay?
Howdy, Dell.
Dale, here's your check. Balance on delivery.
No delivery, Roy.
How's that?
I ain't got no trucks.
What do you call these?
Leased.
We got a signed contract, Dell.
Sorry, Keisto, but cash deal came through.
Hollister.
We do a lot of business with them, Roy. Most of our business.
The Roses always brought all our business to you, Dale.
Roy, wait a minute. Look, we got to get our cattle to the railhead. We're counting on those trucks. I told you that, Dell.
You got a long haul, I know that. But you gotta understand, I'm in this for the long haul, too.
How long have we known each other, Dale? Have I ever promised to pay you and not come through?
Nope.
Well, then I expect you to honor this contract.
There wasn't no contract, Roy. It was just Keisto's promise to pay, that's all.
Never thought I'd see you laugh at the likes of Hollister, Dell.
You play this hand with me one time.
So long, Dell.
We'll do it ourselves.
What?
That wildcatter, what's his name? Yeah, you know him.
Tolan.
Tolan. How many rigs does he have?
He's got 3, 4, maybe. Well, we're gonna have to make twice as many trips. We'll burn up a hell of a lot of fuel. But if we do the driving ourselves, we'll save that and more.
That's what I said. We'll do it ourselves.
I knew I heard it somewhere.
Boys don't mind cash, do you? Work it out any way you want, Tolan, as long as you throw in hazard pay for driving those rigs this far.
Huh. Where's Miller?
Oh, I don't know. He's around somewhere.
You see he gets this, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Ah, good.
Chance, can I ask you something?
Sure.
When you gonna tell Roy and the others?
Gracie, you just keep on worrying about everybody. You're gonna get real good at it.
Not everybody. I just worry about you, Chance. This is your family. This is your home.
This is Roy's home. Keisto's and Wit. Can't have too many bulls in the same pasture.
If they knew who you were to them, things might be different.
Damn. I never could lie to you. Roy does know. We agreed to keep it between the two of us until we decide how we feel about each other.
But if Roy knows, then how come he's not acting different toward you?
Way it's gonna be, Gracie. Way it has to be. Thanks for caring.
Something wrong?
Ah, just an adjustment.
What was it?
Ain't nothing serious.
You all set?
All set.
I'll be down in a minute.
Right.
Gracie. You know, I've been meaning to talk to you about the other night.
We have to dredge that up again.
Well, I know I hurt your feelings. I'm sorry. I was out of line. Well, hell, Gracie, you've known Whit since,
I took care of him a lot.
Yeah, and I know how crazy a boy his age can be. Fascination with the older women. Well, anyway, I know I can count on you to be sure he doesn't get carried away with those feelings and get himself into something that might be hard on him. Yeah, I'll see you.
Morning, Tolan.
Morning.
Morning, everybody.
Morning.
Morning, Roy. There's not much to say. Just try to stick together.
I think we can stick together if these rigs can't.
Hey, they're my rigs, I guarantee them. They're not much to look at, but they're well maintained.
Gonna be a lot of drag in those old transmissions once we get them loaded.
Well, they're grooved, but they'll take it.
Well, now, just 'cause something's got a few years on it don't mean it's scrap material.
Less said on that, the better, Dillard.
Well, let's hit it. You ready?
Yep.
Wait, you and I'll take the lead.
All right. Dad, are you really sure about these things?
You gotta go with what you gotta go with. Let's go.
You and I take up the rear, huh?
Don't want to be out front on a downhill run, huh?
Just don't like crowds.
Mind if I drive her on the first leg?
Okay, if you know what you're doing.
I think I can handle her.
What about her?
Not much she can't handle.
How long you been on the roads?
A few weeks.
How'd you happen to come there?
Just drifting.
Oh, yeah, where from?
Where special?
Say, I'm not keeping you up or nothing, am I?
I'm a good listener.
All right. What do you think of our new hand, Chance?
Some good hand, that's for sure.
He got kind of strange way about him, don't you think?
How do you mean?
Well, he's all to himself, you know. Pure loner.
There was a time, and it ain't been too long ago neither, when that's something a man would be proud of. That's before folks started going around telling each other everything, whether they wanted to know it or not.
That's so.
Dang tootin'. Old Wade was like that.
Well, Hoyt, I tell you, it's a funny thing you mentioned Dad, you know. That's kind of who Chance puts me in mind of.
Ain't so funny. They both happen to be private men.
Why do you suppose Chance is like that?
I don't go around supposing. That's how come I've lived this long.
Well, if things sure aren't going as easy as you thought they would, are they, Dan?
Oh, I don't know. These days, I kind of expect a curve or two.
Yeah, right. Like Hollister buying the trucks out for Monday.
Yeah, I guess so. I like you and Gracie showing up together at the Buckskin the other night.
Man, I gotta tell you, Dad, when I saw you and Keisto there, I didn't know whether to ride it out or scratch the entry. I didn't know what you were gonna do.
Yeah, me neither. Then a blind man could see you had feelings for her.
Well, I do.
Huh?
I do. But I think she likes me too.
So I thought I'd just take it easy on you. And hope you do the same with Gracie.
Ah, Dad, don't worry about that. Besides, you got enough on your mind already without bothering with me.
I tell you, Whit, I didn't have the best teacher when it comes to being a father. So I'm sort of playing this one as it comes along. But I do want you to know that I love you. You got a long way to go. I just want to see you get there.
Yeah, well, I'll make it.
Yeah, I believe you will.
Thanks, Dad. Thanks.
Luther, would you please relax? You're making me a nervous wreck.
I'm relaxed. It's just my body's tensed up is all. I had enough accidents this week.
Say, Luther, I've been meaning to talk to you. You knew Wade from the time he was, what, 25?
Oh, I knowed him before that. We was young bucks together.
That's the part I want to know about.
Well, I forgot most of that now, thank goodness.
A lot of women, notches on the bedpost. Come on, Luther. You can level with me. I'll bet Keisto's mother wasn't the only girl in this border country who ended up pregnant and alone when he moved on.
Well, no, nobody's perfect.
What about Chance's mother? I know he's Wade's son. I bet you knew her, didn't you? What if I was to ask you?
Oh, now, doggone it. If you're putting me in a box and you know it. If you was to ask me and I know, then I'd have to tell you. And if I told you, then you'd want to know who she was. Something wrong?
Won't go into gear. Hang on, Luther. We haven't got a sign of a break.
What's going on up there? Supposed to keep in line, especially on this grade.
She's running off.
What the hell is she doing?
Dad, she's in trouble.
Yeah, I can see that.
No brakes. She ain't got a prayer.
She's got us.
What's that guy trying to do?
Save your life.
Hit them brakes, mister. We're all dead.
What happened, Colleen? How'd you lose it?
Couldn't downshift. The transmission locked up in neutral. And the brakes burned up on me.
Hey, I checked all these rigs myself before they rolled.
It ain't the truck's fault. Someone's been monkeying with the lines leading into the transmission.
That's why it froze up.
Oh, we've been set up?
We told him.
That's my rig.
Yeah, a rig you didn't want to ride in.
Go easy, friend.
Hollister get to you, too.
Hollister.
How much he pay you?
To what? Roll one of my rigs in the canyon? That doesn't make any sense.
Makes sense to Hollister.
Look, I don't know what you got going with Hollister. These trucks is all I got.
His family is all I got.
Look, I hired on to do a job, not to fight a war with Jeb Hollister.
Dad, before we left, one of the guys that drove these trucks over was working under that one, with a pair of pliers.
Oh, that's right. Doesn't mean he knew about it.
I don't know you, mister, but wit's no liar.
You calling me one?
Man working for you tampered with that truck. I want his name.
You can't threaten me, lady.
I damn near bought it back there. I want to know who set me up.
Hey, Keisto, you're a lawyer. You better tell this lady to watch what she's saying. Else she'll be saying it in court. I don't know nothing about no Hollister. I don't know nothing about no setup. I just know I'm pulling my trucks out of here.
We gotta get our cattle to the railhead, told him.
He should have thought of that before he threw a punch. You want any cattle moved, it sure as hell won't be in any of my trucks.
There's gotta be a way.
It's for you, Roy.
Well, you figure it out, you let me know.
Hello? Juliet? What a surprise. Tonight? Can I call you back?
There is one way. The way they used to do it.
Trail drive?
You bet.
Well, sure. They didn't always have them dang machines.
You mean herd the cattle cross country?
Yeah, like old Charlie Goodnight did. He broke out a trail and started the whole cattle business. Now, we could break out our own trail and keep the roads in the cattle business.
Well, Dad, we did it. But Chance did.
Did what?
Figured it out.
Roy would drive the cattle to the yards.
Overland? Cross country is an old-time cattle drive.
That's it. We break our own trail.
Roy, we don't have a hell of a lot of choice. Why not?
Well, has anybody thought about what we have to cross? It's not exactly raw country out there, you know. No end to the problem.
But it could work.
We'll get her done, Roy.
Well, and the good thing about it is we can do it ourselves.
Yeah, we could do it, just the family.
Not the whole family.
Mom, I'm gonna miss out on all the fun.
Well, I'm afraid there's going to be more work than fun anyway.
Then how come you guys are so excited about it?
'Cause it's a challenge, honey. Like folks don't hardly find no more.
Roy.
What?
Let's go for it.
That's not fair. Wick gets to go.
Oh, I'll send you a postcard, honey.
I can ride just as good as you can.
It's not just the riding, sweetheart. It's work you're not quite big enough to handle.
Trail drive, huh?
Any idea how complicated that's going to be?
Sure you want to think about that?
Oh, I sure don't. If I did that, I just might talk us out of it. Lord knows I wouldn't want to do that now, would I?
Lord knows.
If anybody knows the water up there, it's Purvis.
Why don't you set the route with him? We'll talk about it.
Done. Piece of cake, Roy.
Big piece of cake. Well, I guess I'll get cleaned up and head on into town.
Business or pleasure?
A little of both. You know, Gracie, this drive is going to be tough on you. So whatever you need, just get it. And get some sleep. You look tired. Hello, Julia?
Whatever I need.
So, here we are, a Montague and a Capulet.
Not doing badly, considering. About what happened out at your father's.
Hey, I can see what's going on now, but I'd like to know how it all got started. Your father worked for my grandfather, right?
That's right. At 14. Now, he came out to this country on a worn-out old saddle, and a horse he said was his. Your granddaddy took him in at the Crown H and treated him like he was his own. He had my daddy running things for him by the time he was, well, he wasn't much older than Jeb.
But when did your father start his own ranch?
When Jeb lost it to him.
Lost it?
Well, you see, Jeb had this horse that he'd gotten back in Kentucky. And he wanted to match it up against my dad's mare, a mare that he had broken out of Spanish range stock. Well, now, Jeb had never lost a race on that horse, and never figured that he ever would. So he put up the title to a chunk of land that your granddaddy had given to him outright, against my father's word that if he lost that race, he would leave the Crown H for good.
Why would my father make a bet like that?
Jealousy. He resented the way his own father had taken to my dad.
So your father won?
He won the Rose.
Rose. Like Daddy's sister. Like my Aunt Rose.
Yeah, that's another little bit of irony, I guess. You know, the Yellow Rose of Texas is our patron saint. Story has it that Rose, she was an octoroon. She was also Santa Anna's mistress. Well, she kept him in the tent just a little too long on the morning old Sam Houston attacked at San Jacinto.
Is that true?
Well, I wouldn't know. I wasn't there. But I sure am glad I'm here.
Me too.
Colleen, talk to you a minute.
Sure. Brush your teeth, get your nightgown on, and I'll be right there.
Night, Chance.
Sweet dreams, little darling.
I am so excited about your idea. I can't stand it.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. I don't think you should go.
You don't think I should go?
Now, don't get me wrong. I don't want to sound like a...
What? Dyed-in-the-wool sexist cowboy? Because that's exactly the way you sound right now.
Now, there you go.
Now, there you go. Just give me one good reason why I shouldn't help drive that herd.
That truck running off wasn't any accident.
I don't believe you. I just don't believe you.
And you got that little girl in there, Colleen. She depends on you.
Yeah, to provide for her. And the only way I can do that is by pulling my own weight around here. There's no way I'm gonna stay at home and knit while everybody else is out working their butts off to keep this place. And if you think for 1 minute that you can stop me from going, you don't know me half as well as I've given you reason to. Sweet dreams, little darling.
I wish there was something I could do to make peace between you and my father.
Yeah. Well, maybe we can start tonight. Juliet, there is not a cattle truck in the state of Texas that'll haul for us on account of your father. We're gonna have to drive our herd overland to the railhead.
Drive the herd? Like in the old days?
Well, it's either that or go under. It's as simple as that.
Well, are we ready to order, sir?
Haven't really had the chance to think about it, Nicky.
Well, if I might suggest, the Chateaubriand is wonderful.
Well, I'm sure it is, but how about your lobster? I don't know if I can muster up a taste for beef right now.
Now listen to this. This here's the good part. Monty's eyes blazed as he stepped between Kruger and the trembling Sioux maiden. She cowered behind her savior, her fluttering hands trying to cover her nakedness.
Doggone it, Coriel, I wish you'd quit slobbering over them dirty books. Young boy like Whit here, he don't have to listen to that garbage.
Oh, that's all you know, Dillard. This here is pure old E100 proof literature. Now listen. Make your play, Monty told him in a voice of cold command. Their two guns spoke together, but when the smoke had cleared, only one of them lay still on the floor.
We know which one that was, don't we?
Monty holstered his .44 and lifted the sobbing maiden in his arms. She clung to him feverishly, all modesty abandoned as he carried her towards his bed. End of chapter 6. Now, if that there ain't writing, I'm a boar coon.
That's writing, all right. It's downright photography. That's what it is.
Dillard, you know what's wrong with you? Your body kept a-growing after your mind done quit. That's your trouble. How about that? What is that?
See? You drove him out with your smut. That's what you did.
Probably just got him stirred up a little.
You think maybe? That there fluttering nakedness, would you read that again?
Oh, cowboy. Want a drink? Cheers.
Climbing back into the jug again, huh, Gracie? Didn't figure I'd ever see that again. Gracie, what happened? What set you off?
Can't explain it. Can't explain it. Nobody understands, not you, not any of them.
You can't do this, Gracie.
Not Roy, not you. Nobody understands.
You can't let yourself down like this. You probably shouldn't let these people down either.
He's a baby. But he's good to me. Like you were good to me once, you son of... You were tender and you were gentle and you cared.
I never stopped caring, Gracie.
You did. All these big, rough, macho men. He's the only one who sees me. Don't leave me. I can't be alone. You can be alone. I can't be alone. Please. Don't leave me.
I'm here, Gracie. I'm right here.
What you doing, Whit?
Oh, nothing. Well, I was gonna go say goodnight, but the lights are out, so I guess you went to sleep.
Imagine so, about that time. You haven't seen Chance, have you?
No. Not lately. Why?
Nothing. Just wanted to talk to him. Better get to bed soon. We'll be rolling in the morning. Night.
Night.
Luther? Point. Take him to Uvalde. Head